Today is Friday in California. Huh? Choose.
From days of long ago, created by the cosmic legends of the universe, there stands one man, one great man, a man dedicated to preserving all that is good in pop culture. Loved by few, hated by many. Alone in his fortress of awesomeness, he battles fearlessly against the wolves, the evil, the unjust. To right that which is wrong, to stand for justice, to serve all mankind. He is the one, the only, the comic Relief Crusader.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? It is Friday. It is the best day of the whole week because we ease into the weekend. And if you're in the lovely country that is this one in particular, I'm talking about seeing how, if you're in Canada like I am, because we have a long weekend because this Monday is going to be July the 1st, which is Canada Day. Pretty much because it doesn't really mean anything at all because, under communist regime and all that kind of stuff. But that doesn't matter because it's Friday and we're going to be enjoying the weekend and long weekend if you happen to be in this country. So, I want to say hello to everybody. I want to welcome Snortapoopus Cuber. Hello, Snortapoopus Cuber. How's it going? Nice to see you, dude. We got somebody probably new and possibly inevitable. And happy Friday to you, dude. If you're still here, hi. How's it going? Nice to see you. And we also got on top of that, we got Thetazoid. And hello to you, Thetazoid. Nice to see you. Dude, haven't seen you in a long time. And we got my favorite wrench, Mr. Vince Womack. How's it going, dude? Great that you're here. And who else do we got here? We also have Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights. How's it going, man? Great that you're here. We got Christian DeLorme. Dude, nice to see you back, man. How's it going, dude? And hey, happy long weekend to you. And on top of that, seeing how he is also Canadian and also on the right channel, Canadian Spider-Man. How's it going, dude? My fellow Canadian superhero. Nice to see you, bud. And we got the chat jumping already. We got, my God. And immediately I'm going to have to go into a super chat because Christian DeLorme gave a $2 super chat. I'll always be your first, Mike. I'm so grateful that you're my first. You were so gentle to me. And Christian DeLorme, this goes to you, dude. Christian DeLorme, thank you for being my first super chat. And thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it coming from all of you guys. So, you know what? That being said, let's get everybody on board, shall we?
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
Right course, Steve. What's up, dude?
I'm good to be here. I can't do a Trump impersonation. I was thinking about it because that video.
Good to be here. Such
Good to
an
be here,
awesome-
guys.
That's
I have
right.
my mug.
You got your
Hey, come over,
mug.
Redcore.
What kind of
Oh.
what kind of stuff's in your mug?
Just water.
Oh.
No.
Well, that being the case, okay. Appion, how's it going, dude? No, just kidding.
I've got water in my cup too. I'm in trouble.
Oh my God, you too. Okay, so oh my God.
Racist.
Refill.
Water.
Refill.
Refill. That's right.
What
Gotta
was
get
that
that
story?
alcohol into
It
you.
was offensive for those kids to like drink water or something.
Oh
couple
yeah,
weeks
that's right.
back.
During
Ridiculous.
yeah,
Fucking
because it
ridiculous.
was Ramadan. That's what it was. Because it was Ramadan. Yeah. They couldn't
But,
drink milk. Yeah. go
Coleslaw's
figure.
ready.
Coleslaw's ready. Yeah. And we got El Luchador. Greetings, El
Listen here,
Luchador.
brother. I will kick your booty and kick you all the way to El Salvador. Arriba! Hi, everybody.
It looks
So
like you
you're a-
put saran wrap around your face.
No, that's a dollar store wrestling mask. I have a couple real ones, but that was my dollar ammo one.
Looks
So
like the
you're-
green bastard from Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're a Scottish Mexican wrestler.
No, I'd be Irish Mexican wrestler, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Irish
Yeah.
Mexican. They were going like that. Oh my God.
Potatoes and chinchillas.
Oh my God. Yes. Oh shit. And last but not least, making the maximum effort to be here is Pop Culture Republic. How's it going, dude?
Hey, it's going well. It's Friday, otherwise known as the last Monday of the week.
Yes.
Yeah, and I have tea in my glass, so yeah.
Yeah, same
Oh.
here, Pop. It's just green
Then
tea.
even
Yeah.
better. There we go.
Yeah.
So, well, we got the whole gang here, which is amazing. So I'm glad for that. And it's the end of June coming up in a few days, which means we don't have to put up with a certain dichotomy of people, which is great.
What do you want me to do? Dress and drag and do the hula?
That kind of people.
I'll
So,
do it, man.
which I'm happy about.
It's
Yeah.
been extended another month. Didn't you hear?
Oh God!
I'm President
No.
Trump, and I approve this message.
Frig, no.
Yeah.
It better not be. Oh my God.
Pride Month's like the
That's-
Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going and going and going.
Oh God. Yeah.
That's
I
all right. I'll
know.
continue to ignore it. So yeah. Doesn't
Exactly.
make any
Ciccolini here
doesn't
may
make
talk
any
like an
difference
idiot
to me.
and look like an idiot,
Yeah,
but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
that's right. That's
Actually, you know
fine.
what I did this week,
Question.
guys?
What did you
Locally-
do?
Locally, and you guys actually might want to talk to him. I've joined an Alpha Man's group where men, they're
Really?
married, husbands usually and stuff, and they're trying to bring traditional males back. Actually, Steve, I'll talk to you about it down the road. It's really
Oh.
interesting. And
Oh.
we met for an hour, and this guy's actually well known. He promotes himself quite well. He's fought against like certain things that have happened in the past, jabs and certain things, a lot of other stuff. It's really interesting. And I guess he's creating this huge thing where it's going to start a big wave across the country. So very interesting.
Oh, nice. I'm liking that.
Yeah.
There we go. Canadian Spider-Man. I got booze in my cup. What's wrong with you guys? There you go.
I want my tea, Dad.
You guys are being called out. So
I have a life.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can bust his balls a little
Yeah.
bit.
Exactly. So yeah, that being said, see, now we got that gang all here. Let's see, we got another segment each and every day, each and every week that we're on this platform of stupid news. What do we got
Oh,
going
boy.
on in stupid news today?
Da-da-da-da.
Yes, because the world is full of stupid, and we're here to
Yeah.
cover it. So,
A lot of it was last
Um,
night.
oh yeah, I know, right? Besides last night,
Wow.
So, that would have filled volumes. We would have been here for a whole 2 hours talking about that. But this from the Mail Online. Apparently, experts are asking whether milk is racist as part of a taxpayer-funded research project into connections between milk and colonialism.
No coincidence that the liquid's white. No coincidence. There.
Yes.
Well, what
No,
the good way to get around that is just put chocolate syrup and bam, you got chocolate milk so they can shut
Yeah, I
up.
was about to say, what about chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Problem
There. I'm
problem
showing my
solved.
solidarity.
Bingo.
Problem
Soy
solved.
milk is the best. They love that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Oh,
Chocolate soy milk. Oh my god.
You know what? But I'm not going to leave the redheads out, so I'm going to go with strawberry milk.
oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Goat
yeah,
milk.
because goat milk,
Hemp milk.
That's
Hemp
for all
or
the-
almond.
Oh,
One of the
God,
plant-based
no.
derivatives.
Ugh.
Yum.
Yeah,
How
I'm
can
guessing
I
you've
always
tried
wonder, How
that.
do you milk an almond? Like little teats in an almond. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
I know, right? Oh, hey,
Hey,
Betty,
meatballs,
how's it
Greg.
going?
Can you milk me?
Yeah.
Take a little into a little
Maybe.
saucer. How do you milk a cat?
I never.
That's right.
Let me explain.
Chinese
This is what you
restaurant
do.
there. I can tell you that one. But anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That's pretty much it. So yeah, so all you have to do is just color your milk, and I guess you avoid the tax. So
Yeah,
or having to
Yes,
fund
yes.
this.
Problem solved. Life moves on.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's right. Yeah, you're right, Snort. Damn those racist cows.
I
First they
can't even.
pollute. I know.
Yeah, they are
right?
racist. They only produce white milk. Like what why? Why are you so discriminatory? You should be popping out chocolate milk or whatever. Come on.
Because they have links to colonialism
Oh, damn.
and their far right
supremacy
agenda. Exactly. They're all white supremacists.
Just
And,
you wait. There's some mad scientist type working away in his lab about to produce
Yeah.
a cow that can produce chocolate milk. Just you wait.
I can see him now. A bunch of cows walking
Oh
down
my
the street
God.
with bed sheets on their head.
That's like something
Yeah.
out of Willy Wonka, like in the chocolate.
Yeah.
Like, I have
Oh my
chocolate cows.
That produce chocolate milk.
I can't wait for that to happen. Oh my god.
I wouldn't want to
Thanasaur,
drink
yeah,
it
of course.
because
Milk
ew.
racist. I thought I established that long ago. Exactly. So, oh my God. And strawberry milk are for the prideful. That's right. Oh, but that's right, because if redheads are sent by the devil, then strawberry milk is just it's just the devil's teat milk. So we can't have that now, can we? Oh, God.
With a dash of ginger blood.
Oh, exactly.
Brightens up your milk.
Oh my God, I know. So yeah.
That was
Oh well, Stuart has it right though. Yeah, strawberry milk because it's pink and gay. Yeah, there we go. So just in time for Pride Month, before it ended. So yeah. Yeah, Vince. Oh God, yeah, you need to find that clip of the fruit that said strawberry milk is vegan because it comes from strawberries.
Oh, I did a TikTok on that actually. I actually made a TikTok making fun of that. Some idiot. It's strawberries and it's vegan because it's strawberry milk and not from cows.
Is that?
What?
Are you
You
serious?
said that way too well.
I
I
know.
know.
It's so
Somebody
sassy.
actually said that?
No,
Oh
dude.
my
I'll,
God.
I'll share you. I got
Oh
a
my
TikTok
God.
making fun of this moron.
This is where you need that
Oh.
clip from Aliens where somebody says,
Yes.
have IQs dropped sharply while I was away?
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right?
But the other one,
Wow.
you've got to be fucking
I
kidding
think
me.
the multiverse is
Yeah.
leaking into our seriously, the multiverse has to be leaking in, and the stupid universe is starting to pop into ours, I'm guessing.
It has to be. It has to be.
Yeah.
And
It has to be.
hey, John the Beagle Dad, how's it going? I kind of like that name.
So would cheese be
John
racist
Beagle
too
Dad.
then?
Yeah.
I guess.
interesting.
Well,
Anything
yes.
that a cow makes?
No, actually, because cheese for the most part is yellow, and therefore they stand in solidarity with Asians. So
Oh, there you go.
yeah, there you go. And hey,
Except for
Joe's
the
atmosphere.
orange cheese that I don't know. I
That-
don't know where
yes,
to go with that.
That's right.
Orange.
Gay.
Yeah. And
Oh my
cooked
God.
meat
So-
is fine
so-
because it's brown. Yeah,
Yes.
I get that.
So milk is racist, yeah, and has links to colonialism. But wait, there's more. This from the New York Post. Apparently, New York City holds Fat Beach Day to create accepting environment for plus size community, a space for people to be themselves. I mean, I
Who said
thought
they can't be
generally
themselves
people
anyway?
could
What
go.
the hell?
I know, right? I don't get this since so everybody that's basically big gets a day to themselves too now, and the beach all to themselves. I don't know. So
There's no day.
hey, DJ, play nice. My God, but yeah,
I
yeah,
identify as
I
a fat
don't
person.
know. Oh, there you go.
We're just going to continue dividing and subdividing our society into smaller and smaller subdivisions. I don't know.
Well, that's what they want. Let's be honest.
Until-
Everybody wants division. They want people not,
Yeah.
This is true. Until they get down to Planck length, and if you know anything about mathematics or anything like that, Planck length is pretty much the smallest you can go before everything breaks apart into pure nothingness and is everywhere all at once. So they're just going to keep on dividing, and you're going to have to divide lots of times. However, for Fat Beach Day, because there's plenty to go around, I'm thinking. So yeah, exactly. Oh, I see. John the Beagle Dad is formerly John Coppola. JCBM, right? Now I know
You
it's
didn't
you.
know that?
So I didn't. Well, I do now. So
The more you know.
That's right.
I thought
milk first more than gas.
I thought it said milk moist more than gas for a second there.
Oh no, not moist. No, not again.
And it's
No.
one letter off from moist. Yeah.
Oh, breaking news.
Breaking news from Stoner Poopas. Joe Biden was spotted in the Rose Garden debating a tree. The tree is winning. There we go. Oh my God.
I really want to see the presidential golf match. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I'm President Trump, and I approve this message.
There you
It
go.
would be very short because Brandon would be lost on the putting green.
Yep.
And Trump would have an easy
I'd be
win.
okay with that.
Yep.
He'd be on the putting green trying to look for a toilet.
That's the little cup on the green. So, it's like, what? I think it might be a bit too small. I don't think I can aim. I'll give it a shot. So it's basically
This man's supposed to be a heavy world leader, and I watched some of that or whenever it was on. He's dumb as a ghost. What the hell?
Oh, that's pretty a shame. Yeah, that's right, Vince. Biden 6 handicap. Oh, it's true. Oh my God. So if you want your own beach day, gain probably a good 75 pounds maybe, and then therefore you can be accepted and have your own safe space on the beach, taking up valuable real estate. So there we go. And that's pretty much it for stupid news. So Canadian Spider-Man, nobody wants to see a beach like that.
Nope.
It's true. No, and you know what? And even me, myself, that I got to lose some considerable weight. I don't even want to see me on the beach like that. So there we go. Just to put it into perspective. So
there, just a heads up. I sent that milk thing to your Facebook. It wouldn't send to the Twitter for some reason. I sent it to your Facebook at the beginning there. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's the
Because
strawberry milk thing. Yeah, it wouldn't go. It said it wouldn't send. I don't know. X is weird.
Because now
Twitter.
I'm gonna have to go into my Facebook during a show.
By the way, what's wrong with me? Why did I
no.
watch episode 5 still? What was wrong with me? I watched episode 5. Why? Why can't I stop watching this?
I don't know. What is wrong with you?
I know. I lost my mind. I actually watched it. I was like, why am I watching this?
I think I know what you're talking about. It's that show I never started because I've watched everybody else's reviews of it. It's like I trust those people. I trust those reviewers.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Did you?
Oh, definitely. It was the best episode by far. Not even close.
Oh, that I'll give you, Epion. I agree. Out of the
Yeah,
one, that was
yeah.
some good
You
fights.
didn't
That's
think it
not
was
really
cool
saying much,
when
here,
when
though, is
Sith,
it?
You didn't think it was cool when the Sith and
No, not
the
really.
Jedi, and then force pulled another Jedi into the lightsaber and had 2 fucking Jedi on a kebab, and then he
Oh, yeah, and then-
decapitated both of them.
Just watching the saber cut the trees down and just it's like.
Or
that
how
was pretty
about when he snapped George's fucking neck like a twig?
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
say, out of
Just-
them all,
Or how
there was
about when
some
he
cool stuff,
triple
yeah.
stabbed Jackie and murdered her ass?
Yeah, yeah.
Like that episode was fucking cool, man.
Jedi
What was-
kebab.
He did. He had one Jedi killed. There was another one behind her, and he like, oh,
Yeah,
you want
yeah.
them
right
too?
through
Force
it. It's like,
pulls the
doink.
other one right into the blade, and then cut both their heads
Oh my
off.
god.
There was some
Yeah.
good saber work. I'm not gonna take
That's-
that away.
That is actually kind of brutal.
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I was shocked that the show went there. I'm like, oh, we're doing that. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, we're snapping
Right.
necks. Okay.
Oh, they have to
Yeah,
do
sure, why not?
something. The
Because-
writing sucks.
yeah.
True. Okay. Well, anyway, let's see which one are we going to cover first. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys in the chat a choice here, and you guys on the panel, because it seems to be a bit more fun that way. So it's either going to be Captain America: Brave New World, Deadpool and Wolverine, or the Green Lantern TV series.
Save Deadpool for last. You want to finish up with a bang. I think that would be basic.
Okay.
I'd say
yeah,
save the
that's
best
good.
for last.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Let's see. What would be the biggest dumpster fire of the remaining 2? Might as well start off with the biggest dumpster
Geriatric
fire.
Park.
Do Green Lantern
Um,
first, then Captain, whatever that is going to be.
Yeah.
That's my
Green
choice.
Lantern.
Yeah, it'd be good,
That-
bad, and then good again. So yeah,
I don't
have
know.
have the bad in the middle.
Could be.
That Captain America is going to be garbage. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Or,
because we
you know,
could go
Captain
with
Falcon.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
the bad and the ugly, but we could do it in reverse.
The good, the bad, the good. It's like a release. Like
Yeah.
you're like,
Or the
Okay.
mediocre, the bad, and then the good.
yeah, ooh, yeah.
My choice is Sydney Sweeney.
Come on, Steve. You
Okay.
want to say something? I know you.
Thetazoid says I'd like Green Lantern. Okay, first. Okay, we can do.
Yeah,
we can
let's do Green
Yeah, what the
Lantern.
heck?
Okay, let's do Green Lantern.
Let's
okay,
get it over and done with. Rip the
Could be
band-aid
amazing.
off.
that's right.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Okay, and because Facebook is slowing down my computer, I'm going to shut that off for now. And yeah, okay. Anyway, all right. So Green Lantern first. We'll do. Not really. Give me Jenna Ortega instead. So
Thank you.
okay, there we go.
Take both-
All
I'll
right,
take
so
both
we'll
of them.
do. Yeah, so we'll do Green Lantern. Okay, Green Lantern. Good enough for me. All right. So as a lot of people know out there, Green Lantern is going to be, for some odd, really weird reason, yeah, quite possibly gay, and a TV series, and it's going to be something like, from what James Gunn said, if I'm not mistaken, like True Detective, which still has me confused because that's just weird. So the Green Lantern TV series, yeah, remember that?
Yeah. With the angle where they're going to go with the essentially a space buddy cop series.
Yeah, kind of weird.
I've heard that months ago, and I thought I don't know.
Yeah. So the Green Lantern TV series by Tom King and Damon Lindelof is a go at HBO. So apparently they're going to be going ahead with this now. And this is actually going to be a thing. And it seems like finally over at Warner Brothers, they got their crap together, which is amazing. So apparently this is going to be happening now. So HBO is at long last signing up with the Lantern Corps, and the premium cable outlet has given a straight to series order for Lanterns based on the long-running Green Lantern characters, especially John Stewart and Hal Jordan from DC Comics. So obviously, we got our 2 there. So it's going to be 2 Lanterns, 2 Green Lanterns, or is one going to be yellow and one's going to be green?
I like that they're calling it lanterns. So they could be covering other lantern colors, not just green. You could have red, yellow, all those other ones they have.
And they could bring in other lanterns besides Hal Jordan, John Stewart, like Kilowog.
Yeah, that's an idea. I like that. I just always found, because like I said before, I'm mainly a Marvel guy, and I always just found it kind of funny how you can just defeat Green Lantern with anything yellow, basically. Just like something, I could beat him to death with a banana. And,
Is that really how his weakness works? I don't know about that.
I don't know, but it just sounded silly at the time. But oh my god!
Strange. Did you ever see the Ryan Reynolds movie?
Oh god, yes. Yeah, I
awesome.
did.
That was a very long time ago.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny.
I'm actually going to say the Ryan Reynolds movie, besides the costume and a few things, actually the story, and it wasn't a bad movie. People crap on it. I actually didn't hate it. So there was a lot of good, especially the storytelling, and he did a good job. So I didn't hate it. I thought it got a lot of unfair hate.
I didn't mind it too much. I just thought the story could have been a little bit better, but that's just me. You know,
no, I knew what you mean, but it wasn't worried. Everybody kind of crapping. I was like, no, I didn't mind it. So
I enjoyed it for the fact that it was Ryan Reynolds, right?
And he did a fine job. So
yeah.
And I think was it Mark? Who's that guy that played the yellow guy, the Yellow Lantern guy?
Oh
I
yeah,
forget his name. But he was really good in that movie.
Oh yeah,
he was too. Yeah.
I remember the marketing for that movie was all over the place, because wasn't that right around the same time as Iron Man? And DC was trying to play catch up, and they didn't know. You could tell just by the trailer and the marketing, they didn't know how to approach the character, the Green Lantern.
No.
Yeah,
like they're trying to make him the equivalent of a Playboy test pilot. Then they're trying to make him a serious superhero. It's like it was all over the place.
Yeah, it was, and it's kind of a shame too, because it did have possibilities, right? It had really good possibilities. And and I just want to say thanks to mentioning bananas, we got Deep Bud Martin here. Hey dude, how's it going?
Yeah,
nice to see you.
Had
man.
an after credit scene that led to nothing, because the Sinestro gets the ring and then he becomes the yellow Power Ranger, and then it ends.
Yeah.
The yellow Power Ranger.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
So Chris Mundy of Ozark will serve as showrunner on the 8-episode drama and co-write the series with Damon Lindelof, who's done Watchmen, Yikes, and Lost.
Yikes.
And yeah, exactly. And comic writer Tom King, who's known for his controversial work on several Batman titles. Mr. Miracle.
Yikes, and Yikes.
Yep. And Wonder Girl, Woman of Tomorrow for DC Comics. Oh my God. This is not going to be good.
This is not a good lineup. No,
this is not.
The only one I don't have a problem with is Chris Mundy, because I liked Ozark. That was a pretty good series.
Right. From what I heard, that's really good. But you got Watchmen, which, oh my God. Yes. I caught a few episodes of that, and that is just garbage.
You mean the show, the series?
The show.
The series.
Yeah.
Never watched it. Yeah. The movie I loved. The series, no.
Oh, it's just a big, giant, steaming pile of T-Rex turds. You know, I'm not going to say dog turds because that's just too small. So
that's a
it's
big
just
piece of shit.
Exactly. It's huge. It's huge. Amazingly big as shit on this show, Watchmen. It's just horrible. And then Tom King, because of his Batman titles that he's written the comics for. Because remember, when he was doing some of the Batman titles, he was going on like what was it? There was one storyline he was doing for Batman where it was like, there was like riots in the streets and people busting up and burning shops and stuff like that, and Batman wouldn't even lift a finger to like basically help anyone. And it's like
your shop's insured.
It's like these shops have insurance, they'll be taken care of. It's like, You're Batman. You're supposed to be stopping criminals. Do the job you were created to do, right?
Yeah.
And then of course, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Because let's not forget, let's talk about my feminist agenda and crap like that. And oh yes, and of course Diana, Princess of Themyscira, is of course lesbian in that too. So
what?
Which exactly, yeah. So that's
Now
supposed
we're
to make you happy.
talking.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd buy that for $1. No, maybe not. But that's how great this show's going to be. And everybody is stunned. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I was high in high hopes, but not anymore. Like,
No. I was early on. I was thinking this is going to be a dumpster fire.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm definitely going to watch the first
dumpster fire.
Now it's just going to be a toilet flusher. So,
so, yeah. So James Gunn. Oh, for God's sake! I'm sorry, James. Maybe you had the best of intentions, but you're hiring the worst of people. So the green light for Lanterns comes almost 5 years after what was then HBO Max's began developing a Green Lantern series with producer Greg Berlanti, the mastermind of the DC Arrowverse, which started out okay, somewhat on the CW, and one of the writers of the 2011 Green Lantern feature film that starred Ryan Reynolds. And Warner Brothers Television and DC Studios will produce Lanterns. And Mundy and Lindoff and King are executive producing and writing the series. And we expect it'll be terrible. Yeah, no kidding. So there you go. Yeah. So we got that out of the way. There we go. Aren't you glad that you picked Green Lanterns first?
Yep.
Yeah.
Flush it and get rid of it. Yeah.
Oh my God. So yeah, Vince. Yeah, what? Insurance does not cover rights. I don't know how it works in the States, but it sure doesn't really in Canada, as far as I know. So, but yeah, no. Apparently, this guy was writing a story in one of the Batman comics, and if I can actually find that, I know I did a video of it, of basically the terrible writing going on, that no, Batman wouldn't even lift a finger to help like innocent shop owners from rioters whatsoever, because he just passed it off. It's like, oh well, they got insurance, they'll be fine. Yeah. I'm looking for bigger game. It's like you just are basically not even Batman anymore. God, it was just bad. Green Arrow, it had promise, same like
even
the
with
Flash.
the cast character changes they did to it.
Yes, yeah, exactly, right. And I mean, they had a good thing going, the first couple years, and then everything basically flipped on its head. And like for example, the Flash, it was mainly like the Irish show, and then I don't know, all these kind of other things happening with Green Lantern. He died. You did this kind of half-ass kind of Crisis on Infinite Earth kind of thing, which was kind of weird. And
yeah, I gave up on Arrow or / Green Arrow. Right around season 4 or 5, I can't remember, but yeah, there was a point. It's odd. Arrow and the Flash both had really good, strong first seasons, second seasons, and then they started going downhill on the third season.
Yeah, what was it? John Oliver ends up becoming the Spectre or something like that at the end of that whole big crossover story.
Oliver becomes the Spectre in Crisis, and then he's able to like recreate the universe, and he puts all the heroes on one planet, so they're no longer like in their own universes. They put like, Supergirl and Legends and all them into like one planet when he like basically he remakes the universe.
Combine the
He becomes a
multiverse and
god.
all the Earths. So you have Supergirl on the same planet as Green Arrow and the Flash. They don't have to like travel the multiverse to the other alternate Earth.
Yeah, and like the very last scene of the Arrow show, they show Diggle, his bodyguard. He discovers a ring on like a crashed spaceship, and it's the Green Lantern ring. So like they basically set up that he was going to become the Green Lantern, but then they never did anything with that.
Yeah, I like to do. I enjoy it. I know some people didn't like it. I enjoyed Arrow. I really did. So no, I like the way
it was the best out of the CW shows.
I liked the first couple of seasons, but then it fell off really quick.
A lot of people said he tried to be too much like Batman, and I was like, yeah, I can see that.
It was because they tried bringing in Ra's al Ghul and some of the Batman villains. Like,
right.
Green Arrow has his own rogues gallery. He doesn't need Batman's villains.
No.
That's what I thought was really weird. Like, I didn't watch a lot of Green Arrow. I watched more of the Flash. Something about it just kind of appealed to me more.
Well, Grant did a great job. I wish Grant should have been in the movie. I think he would have been better than you know who.
Right. But I mean, I do agree with you. You know, who they picked for Green Arrow was great. It was really good. It was really good casting. But no, I got to agree with Pop on that one. You know, they were just introducing all these Batman villains into Green Arrow, which kind of left me scratching my head. It's like, but that's not right. So I didn't quite get that.
Are we allowed to say? John, are we allowed to say where he was from? The guy who played Green Arrow, or would that ruin future contest things?
Yes.
Okay, I won't say where he's from then.
All right, fine. There we go. John, I've read some of the comics that Uncle Ethan Van Sciver worked on. They were pretty good for Green Lantern. There we go. Well, then I might have to check that out at some point there. Let's see. Vince Womack. Yeah, it'd be perfect when it fits the women. Exactly. Yeah. You. Oh my God. Can you imagine if they just named Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan, but just replace them with women? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Do it.
Why wouldn't that surprise me at this point?
Yeah.
So let's see. Vince also says, top complaint I had with the Flash show was that all the villains were also speedsters. Yeah, right.
Except Cicada and DeVoe. They had a couple.
That's true.
But yeah, most of them were. It's like Zoom, Reverse Flash,
yeah.
Godspeed, Savitar.
Yeah,
Savitar was interesting though because it was like the evil Barry if he lost Iris and he went insane.
Yeah,
yeah.
He's all scarred up and mangled.
But I mean, you had what was it, Captain Cold there? That was in there. You know, you could have done something probably a little bit better with him.
But yeah, what they did is. They took all those characters and they made them Legends of Tomorrow, so then the Flash couldn't be able to use them anymore.
I know. I thought that was kind of dumb, at least to me. So, you know, plus on top of that, making them gay. It's like, God, really?
Well, Constantine was bi from the beginning. That's Constantine's character. That at least is a consistency. People forget that Constantine actually is bi.
Okay, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was. Even in the comic, he's always been.
But I mean,
and that actor that plays him was great. The guy that did Edward Kenway.
He did. He did the best Constantine. See, no offense to Keanu Reeves, he's supposedly reprising the role soon, but yeah.
Oh right,
that'll be pretty good. Yeah. But I've never finished the Flash series. I don't expect to.
You don't have to. I never have either.
I didn't mind the ending.
Turns all gay.
I've got 2 seasons left, and it's a struggle. I like. Watch an episode and I'm like, I don't really want to watch another one. Then I don't go back to it for months.
I know.
The only one I really finished was Arrow. I actually and Supergirl. I finished Supergirl, and the end of Supergirl was a slog. Oh man,
I gave up on Supergirl. I gave up on Arrow. I gave up on Flash. Didn't care about Legends of Tomorrow.
I bet you didn't watch Black Lightning.
Melissa,
I caught a little bit of Black Lightning.
She did a good job as Supergirl, and she was hot too. So, but I mean, I didn't hate the character, but yeah, no.
I didn't hate the character. I just hated the writing. That's all that it was.
Yeah, the writing.
I thought she played a fine Supergirl. That was okay, but it's just the writing is just dog shit. I never did look at Black Lightning. I didn't even know that really existed.
That wasn't bad. He did. He a good actor there. He did a good job. That was fun. So
I like that it's like an Incredibles family because his two daughters have different powers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like a superhero family. Yeah.
I was only aware of him when he appeared in a crossover. I'm like, oh, who's this guy? And it's like, oh, okay, he has a show going on. I did not know that. All right, fine. So, and then I think it was after the first season of Legends of Tomorrow. I didn't even bother following it after that.
We're forgetting the best show in the Arrowverse. Batwoman. Okay.
Oh, Batwoman. Yeah, that's right.
It'll be perfect when it's woman.
Yeah, I know. Like, oh God.
That show. Woo! That was the worst show.
Jeez. Oh, it was. Only
where
one
her
episode.
sister was basically a female Joker. Yeah, her sister's basically a female Joker. It's
it's like so dumb. Oh my God, it was so retarded. I only watched the first episode and that was it. I'm like, yeah, no, screw this, forget it.
I can't even remember if I sat through the second episode, but yeah, I think first episode was like one and done. I'm out. It's
dude, in the crossover, she beats up Kevin Conroy and steals like his like he was supposed to be the Paragon, and like he became an asshole. And Superman broke his back, and he's like wearing this kit.
Oh, I know, right?
Straight up steals it from him.
It'll be perfect when it fits a woman.
Yep. And then the music kicks in.
Oh God, it was so dumb. It was so dumb.
That show was crazy. And then they even had to replace her, so that they had a black woman after. They had to replace Ruby Rose or whatever.
Oh, which was even worse.
That show, man.
Because they deliberately went for not just the diversity hire, but the it's like they deliberately said we need somebody who's a lesbian as well.
Yes.
I don't hate Ruby Rose as an actress. I actually don't mind her in movies and stuff.
She looks.
No, I don't. I thought she
when she's the best in John Wick when she's a mute. And
I was about to say the same thing.
Yes.
She didn't have to say anything.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, that was her best. That was her best performance. Don't say
give her the best actor award right there.
Yeah.
She actually had to act without any dialogue. It's like you actually have to emote.
Yeah.
She was just barely passable in that Megalodon movie. The Meg.
Oh, that
the
one.
first one.
Yeah.
She was. I'll say I like that the Meg movie. I liked them. I didn't mind attractive in that.
Yeah.
She had the tomboyish look.
Exactly. And Vince, she's nice to look at, but everything else was god awful. Yep. And she used to be a model. Exactly.
Oh, I think she's hot. Yep. She was in
I like her tattoos.
Yeah.
She was in another movie. She played a hit woman or something, but I forget what it was.
But she's just awful. Hey, Adam, I'm confused. How's it going? Nice to see you. Great that you stopped on in. Join the insanity that's going on right now. So yeah, I didn't mind it. I don't mind her, but she's just a bad actress. I'm sorry.
I think a good showrunner or director could get a good performance out of her. Like, okay, we're going to train you how to act. We're going to get a good performance out of you.
That's right. Plus, on top of that, she was behaving quite naughty on set to a lot of, workers and co-workers and stuff like that. So, there was another reason why they got rid of her on top of that too. Anima, are you planning on joining us for Hot D when you're done here? Don't know yet. There's a few things that I got to do here and set up. So I will let you know. And hey, Wendy Travel Warriors here on top of that. Hello, everybody. I'm lurking. Great. I hope you're feeling better, Wendy. I hope your dad is doing better too, Wendy. So if he is, hey, let us know. So there's that for Green Lanterns. So we got Captain America.
Captain America. No.
Or
Captain
Deadpool
Falcon.
and Wolverine.
Yeah, exactly.
Captain
Falcon.
Let's get it over and done with.
Let's get it over and done with. Okay.
Like a Band-Aid. Pull it off fast.
Yep. Just rip it off.
Just rip it off. Okay, fine. So then we'll go to that as the next article. Okay. So let's rip off the Band-Aid and let's get that done and over with. So from
I'm
Band-Aid,
always going to call it Captain Falcon because
Okay.
that's not Captain America.
No, it's not. And
No.
if anything, it should at least a minimum be Bucky, but let's not go there.
No, precisely, right? So Captain America, Brave New Woke reshoots reportedly balloon budget to $375 million. It's like they're shooting a brand new movie. Oh,
And
well,
didn't it-
imagine my shock.
And didn't Appion, didn't you say that's
Oh,
more than
God.
what? Endgame?
Yeah.
Or whatever?
And then
Yeah.
I looked up a list of the most expensive films in history. So
Yeah.
this movie would be about 12th most expensive movie ever made, even with inflation. Without inflation, it'd be like 6 or 7. So,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Wow.
Okay, Adam, I gotta get going. Not a problem. I'll see if I can make it. So, and Wendy, yeah, I'm doing home care with Dad right now. Mixing meds and starting them. Okay, mixing IV meds and starting.
All the best to you guys, Wendy. Seriously. So.
Yeah. So,
This
well,
movie better have all kinds of explosions and wild shit going. For that kind of money, there should be nonstop action and money on screen.
What about Red Hulk? Are we getting Red Hulk in this?
Oh, and yeah, he better be in it a lot.
You better get Red Hulk.
Allegedly. Like, oh my God, what is going on? You know, like how many writers have they lost at this point? It's like 7 writers, and this is like maybe, I don't know, the 4th or 5th or maybe even 6th time that they're doing reshoots and crap like that. And now it's like $375 million. It's like so way over budget. It is just God, like
I have morons on my payroll.
You know, it's you guys are
This
idiots.
I thought there was even a rumor like earlier this week or late last week that there might even be a Deadpool cameo in Captain Falcon.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Well, there was always a rumor that Deadpool was going to replace Stan. So that's what some people in all the films.
Right.
I wouldn't hate that. I think it'd be funny, but
Yeah, it'd be like a Where's Deadpool thing. He's just like in the background
Yeah,
reading a
yeah,
newspaper or he's just
Yeah,
somewhere.
exactly.
I'm in the scene somewhere. Can you find me?
It's like the Stan Lee cameos.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like Stan Lee cameos. Put in Deadpool.
He'll be a mailman.
And,
He'll
you know,
be a
you just
mailman
have
with
to-
the mail outfit. He'll still have his Deadpool uniform on, but he'll have a
would be
mail
awesome.
thing on top, like wearing costumes.
At least, yeah, that's the only
Now-
thing that you can barely make it redeemable.
Even with that, when you look at the budget of this movie and then you factor in the marketing, the promotion,
Yeah.
everything else, this movie will have to hit $1 billion to break even.
Yeah.
Yes,
And it won't.
I know, right?
Now that
There's-
also begs the
there's no
question:
way.
Are we past the point where there won't be $1 billion movies anymore? That people just won't go to the theater?
It'll be a
money.
God-sent miracle if any movie from probably here on out makes it even close to $1 billion.
Yeah.
Vince Womack, I think they're on their 4th director and their 7th writer. It's going to be like that creature from the She-Ra cartoon. Yeah, exactly.
Woof.
My God.
7 writers. 7 writers.
This is hilarious. This is so funny. So the article goes on, as if Marvel production problems with Blade weren't bad enough. No, really? A supposed insider is reporting that thanks to its recent round of reshoots, the budget for Captain America Brave New World has gotten absolutely out of control. No, you don't say.
Get out of here.
No,
That's
I know,
crazy
right?
talk.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got to do better, Senator.
Oh my God, I'm not gonna get tired of that one now. So, despite facing down such threats as Hydra, the Flag Smashers, and even Thanos, Sam Wilson's biggest challenge has proven to be getting his debut solo film off the ground. Oh my God. Announced immediately through the series finale of The Falcon and Winter Soldier, the 4th Captain America film was originally slated for release on May 3rd, 2024. So over a month ago. However, thanks to the combination of the 2023 Hollywood Guild strikes and Marvel's reshuffling their entire production slate later that year, the film was eventually delayed to its current release date of February 14th, 2024, which is even further back. My God. Oh my God. It's just okay. So that's so.
I wonder how they're gonna hide. I wonder how they're gonna hide him on the posters in China. I'm really curious.
Oh, God,
he's gonna be front and center like Black Panther. Yeah. He doesn't wear like a full mask like the Panther does. So
yeah. Oh God,
all that diversity and everything that you're backing, and then you're ashamed of it.
Oh yeah, big time. Oh shit, yeah.
That's so much money for this movie. I don't understand.
It's true. FK4H, how's it going, man? You came in at a good time there, didn't you? Yeah, Vince, sorry, 4th director, 7th writer were for Blade, not Captain Pigeon. There we go. Okay. Now that we got
okay.
Captain Pigeon. Geez,
that makes a little bit more sense.
He's had to
have him behind the shield. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. No, we can't see his face. No face. Put shield up in front face. That better. Okay. Great. Now that's right. Now immarkable. So now we can release film in China. So on top of that, we don't want to see him in screen. So you're gonna have to cover face with shield. So and it can't be Captain America shield. No, it has to be Communist shield. Yeah, that's all good. So
Captain China.
Captain China. Yeah, exactly.
Oh
God. Okay, so Steve, you got to leave in a couple of minutes, right?
Yeah, I gotta go pick up some stuff for work for next week.
Okay, not a problem. So you know what? Okay, that being said, we'll just stop right there, and because usually on Friday we do a segment, so we're just gonna do it right now. So here we go.
I love that.
It's been scientifically proven that you can do blackface. Robert Downey Jr. did it. I wonder.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna do a Cindy Sweeney one. I was like, whatever. I've done that one.
I love that.
Just Hawk 2 and
on this channel we entirely screwed that up. So, I thought there was more to it.
I was, I wasn't fully prepared.
Okay, fine.
I had something. I had 4 different things I was gonna go with, and then for some reason I was thinking Tropic Thunder, and I was like, yeah, you can do it. And
you could just say you had a cold.
I had a cold, guys. I had a cold. Exactly. Don't worry.
Yes, there you go.
That's it. Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. Canadian Spider-Man. So, yeah, we need more Ranker Steve, not less. There we go. Yeah. And hey, your Muslim uncle, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. Captain China's shield would be made of tin foil and stamped as titanium.
I don't read script read me.
Yeah, exactly.
Shaped like a walk.
Ain't no goddamn motion picture. That man dead, man.
Oh my God.
You looking jacked, man. You look like Rambo in Rambo 2 when he was all jacked. Yeah. Got any tip? What? Any tip? Give me that goddamn map.
Exactly.
You've got to do better, Senator.
I don't say Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a lead farmer, motherfucker.
Oh, Trudeau did it so many times he can't count. No, exactly, right? Jeez.
I think that's one of the most impressive things in the movie from Robert is like he's doing black.
Yeah.
Then he does a Chinese person or like an Asian person on top of that. So he's an actor acting on acting, and he's like so in like multiple roles, and it's perfect.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah. It flows better on the toilet. Oh, there we go. So they need to
flush.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
You look right, Rambo. Oh my god. Oh crap. It's true. It's all true. Yeah, so that's what China would probably demand of this Captain America movie. Oh god, I'm still amazed that we're still on YouTube at this point. Yeah, that being said, if you're new watching on Rumble, then go ahead and give it a subscribe. And for all of you people that are watching on YouTube, I'm just amazed that we're not canceled so far. And for all of you there,
just you wait. After my thought,
there we go. And that being said, if you're watching on X, then go ahead, check out the check out basically my account. You'll find the link there to join us on YouTube and quite possibly on Rumble, and yeah, join in on the mirth and merriment and whatnot that is this channel. So yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's right. I almost forgot. Because I was gonna technically say, you know what? We're gonna do a little news segment, and this one especially for Appion and you guys in the chat. This is what's gonna happen. This is basically a little Appion segment that we call. Okay, so the way this game works, okay, everybody that's in the chat, especially on YouTube, where a few weeks ago we totally impressed Appion with with who's the Canadian actor, and he was, hey, his mind was just blown, man. So we're going to be doing this segment, I Am Canadian, where we test Appion's skills of who may or may not be Canadian, okay? And it's going to be up to you guys in the chat to either lead him astray or convince him that whatever certain actor or actress shows up on the screen, he's going to have to absolutely guess whether or not this person is Canadian. So there we go. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to show like two actors or actresses or, musical talents or anything like that. And Appion's going to have to guess if this person is Canadian or not. So here is your first guess, Appion, right here. Okay. Seth Rogen. Is he Canadian or not? Well, yeah, he's definitely Jewish.
He's Canadian.
You don't think he's Canadian? Okay, so chat, is he Canadian or is he not Canadian? Here's the thing. Okay, so Appion thinks he isn't Canadian.
No.
Okay. What do you guys in the chat think? Is he Canadian or is he not? All right, and nobody on the panel can give me any clues whatsoever. So. Yes, cue the cancel bots. There we go. So wouldn't it be easier to find non-Canadian actors or actresses? Well, yeah, we're gonna be throwing those into the mix. So yeah,
I don't think he's Canadian.
He's an A. You don't think he's Canadian? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cheat and look it up either. I'm just making my guess. I think he's from like the Midwest, I guess.
Oh, okay. So I think he might be. He hangs out with a lot of Canadians. Okay, so Thetazoid says not.
I know the answer.
Let's see.
I don't know the answer.
I do.
Snorter Poopus Keeper says alien from Melmac. Yeah, he does kind of look like Alf. And Vince Womack says basically he's an a-hole. So there we go.
His new stuff is better. Okay. He became super woke and just
yeah.
Pineapple Express.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so basically Seth Rogen
he's Canadian? Oh shit!
Wow. Okay.
I know. Yeah. Oh yeah, he totally is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he is Canadian. Okay. So Appian, you get another guess here. Okay. Gary Oldman.
Ooh.
Is Gary Oldman Canadian or not?
Great actor though. Either way.
Canadian. I don't know.
I'm
just
totally.
gonna say yes. At this point, fuck it. Canadian.
Yeah, you have a 50-50 chance.
Just
Yeah.
yes.
And I
That's
lost
right. You got a
last time,
50-50 chance.
I'm rolling the other way.
I'm going to say American.
Okay. You're going to say American?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I know what he is.
Gary Oldman is not Canadian.
Damn, so I'm 0 for 2. Oh
He's
my
British.
He's
from England.
He's British.
Oh, he's British.
He's
Okay.
British. There we go.
British Canadian.
Oh, there
How
you go.
about here?
There's our segment where we have some fun with Appian that we like to call.
I lost. There we go. I did terribly. Just 0 for 2, you know.
Just don't play
that's
Hombre or Senorita. Good luck.
Exactly.
Right,
that's
Canadian
fun shit.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Exactly.
You.
I think he might be.
like
He
to-
hangs out. Yeah, okay.
He gets broken in those.
He does speak English. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay. So back to the hilarity. That is the failure. That is Captain Woke, Captain Pigeon. So that may or may not debut in China. So we don't know yet. So, but like all movies, Brave New World was allotted a brief period following its principal photography to conduct reshoots. And oh my, what the plethora of reshoots they did. So the filming, which started in May 2024 and lasted roughly 22 days. So, but rather than a simple and standard round of additional photography, the reported widespread rejection of the film's initial cut by test audiences instead resulted in these reshoots being used to make a number of massive changes to the overall film. I can't imagine why, including the complete removal of a previously filmed Serpent Society plotline. See, that would have been cool. Starring WWE star Seth Rollins, the introduction of a new and as of yet unidentified villain, played by Breaking Bad star Giancarlo Esposito, and the addition of more action scenes. So we were actually going to get like basically some new super bad guys. So, and the Serpent Society. So, which is, kind of like another Hydra in a sense. So
that's where Seth is going. I'm a big fan of Seth Rollins. He's actually a great wrestler and a good actor. So
yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing him, see what he can do in actual television roles or movie roles. I think he can do something.
But they removed that from the film. Go figure.
Now I want to know what I wanted to see it now. It's like that Batwoman movie that they canceled.
They never came back.
I want to see how bad it was. Let me see.
One that will never see the light of day. Yeah.
No, exactly. And Giancarlo Esposito, supposed to be in this too. So basically, removing a whole bunch of stuff. And oh god, like
either that or he wants to be Professor Xavier in the next X-Men reboot.
Oh, can you imagine if that happens? Why wouldn't it surprise me if that happens?
He's already been pitching for it. He wants the role, but he doesn't want to play Professor Xavier in the wheelchair.
Yeah, he doesn't like sitting. Remember, he doesn't.
That's right. He doesn't like sitting. Professor X.
So basically. Not Professor X. Professor X.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so bad. So, given how labor intensive they seemed, many speculated that these reshoots would end up costing Marvel Studios far more than they were looking to spend, especially in light of Disney's overall goal of getting a better handle on their falling finances. Oh, that's such a shame. So, Yet, at the end of 2024, a purported Marvel Studios insider assured the Hollywood Reporter's Broy's Kit that regardless of the film's extensive restructuring, Brave New Worlds, formerly titled, what was it again? New World Order? Right. Final price tag would come be significantly less than the reported $270 million it cost to make the Marvels. Yeah. Well, that's great news. But that didn't exactly happen now, did it?
So, we're going to need another 100 million. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Cost a little bit more. What do you need 100 million for? Oh, we just need it. Don't worry about it. The details.
Because we're competing with the boys.
we need it for catering. Yes, that's it. Catering.
It's
the catering bill that just keeps going up and up and up.
Exactly. So, workers for suckers, Gary. Oh, wait a minute, Gary? Do we have Gary actually in the chat? Okay, I guess we don't. All right, fine. Oh no, we do have Gary Ambrosia. Gary Ambrosia is actually in the chat.
Yeah, I thought I saw the name pop up.
Yeah, where is the name? Jeez, it's somewhere's here. That's really odd because I don't see Gary's name in the chat whatsoever. And Gary, if I do find it, hey, dude, nice to see you, man. Wow, that's really weird. I don't see it. How very odd. Okay. Well, Gary, nice to see you, man. Yeah. Anyway, so unfortunately for Marvel, but it's quite fortunate for us because we'd like to have a lot of fun with this at this point. It now seems this claim may have nothing more than either misinformed optimism or a blatant PR fluff. So, relaying information allegedly relayed to him by a contact deeply embedded in the current Brave New World reshoots. World of Reels Johnny Rumi reports that on top of an already confirmed budget of $275 million, these reshoots are set to cost Disney Marvel anywhere between $75 to $100 million. Oh my God. So for every reshoot that they're doing, it's costing that much. Oh my God.
For a movie that no one's excited for. Why?
No, I know, right?
Fucking why?
Miscast. Bad direction.
Captain America movie without Captain America.
Any expectations that this will be even remotely good?
No, right? No.
I literally just want to see Red Hulk on screen. That's the only reason I kind of want to see it.
Right? That's I at this point, I almost want to watch it just to see how horribly bad and how miserably this will fail. But the bad side of it is I end up giving them my money.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
your money and your time.
Exactly.
It's your money and your time.
Exactly. And I don't want to do that. Why? Because I'm not a sucker. You know? Like most of us have said, you know, like Pops included. Basically, the whole MCU ended with Endgame. That was it. This is it. You know? Everything else. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which I did actually go and see because it was like James Gunn, and I, you know, as for characters in the Marvel comics, I do like Guardians of the Galaxy, or I did like Guardians of the Galaxy. That was just barely passable.
I had a hard time with Guardians of the Galaxy 3, pretty much for the same reasons that Overlord DVD had.
Yeah.
The depictions of extreme animal cruelty, that was just over the top for me.
Yeah.
It just ruined it. It ruined the movie for me.
It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, Gary is here. Hail to the Comic Relief Crusader. Ranger Steve, why the fuck aren't you at work, you lazy prick? Well, now we know what Gary's saying. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of weird because I didn't see him whatsoever, but now I do. Okay, so it's weird that I'm seeing him actually in the chat and not in StreamYards. That's weird. Okay, well, Gary, I see you now. So, yeah. So, all right. So to this end, Ruby's Contact upped that it's like they're shooting a brand new movie. Oh my God. Well, if they're spending that much money, they might as well be. Should this figure turn out to be the film's actual budget, the standard true budget equation of double the reported numbers suggests that the next Captain America movie film will need to make anywhere in the range of $700 to $750 million in order to even think of breaking even. Oh my God. So in light of Marvel Studios' recent string of failures, all one can say in response to this news is good luck, right? Because yeah, if you're spending up to $375 million to make this movie, and then on top of that, you add another $200 million for for advertising, promotion, blah, 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 roughly around that, because media costs a lot. Oh, and don't forget, you have to pay your lawyers on top of that, to make sure everything goes, all nice and fine and dandy and all that kind of stuff. I'm guessing somewhere's probably around maybe the same amount of money, because lawyers ain't cheap, especially in Hollywood, I'm guessing. So, maybe that's just me. I don't know. So, but yeah, no, you're right, Vince. Yeah, double is the old metric. Nowadays, it's more like 2.5 by three times as much. Yeah, it is.
It's how much you want to bet that just 3 or 4 weeks before the movie is released, they come out and say it's Captain Falcon Part 1.
Oh God, can you imagine if they did that?
Like they've done enough reshoots for 2 movies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God!
It's spreading the misery out over 2 movies.
Oh my shit!
Like, we gotta recoup the cost somehow.
Yeah, exactly. Let's make it a 2-parter, and hopefully everybody will come to the second one at this point. Oh my God! Yeah. It's no, there's no way.
Goodness, that make me kind of sad in pants.
And I'm looking at the cast, and it really looks like a Hulk movie, but they can't call it a Hulk movie because you've got Thunderbolt Ross, Betty Ross is coming back, Liv Tyler. They're bringing back Tim Blake Nelson and Samuel Stearns, leader from the Hulk movie too. So it's like all these Hulk characters, and then I don't see Mark Ruffalo's ass on here, or
no,
so no Hulk in a Hulk movie with like Hulk villains and shit.
Yeah.
But remember, She-Hulk is supposed to make an appearance, though.
Oh, that's true. You think they'd bring back Edward Norton?
Oh, as Abomination.
That's where the money's going.
No, Edward Norton would be Hulk. Edward would be
he was the Hulk. Wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, that's and then
Ang Lee's Hulk.
No, that was Eric Bana in that one.
Oh, that was
oh, okay.
Eric Bana. I did like
I
his
enjoyed
Hulk.
them all. I enjoyed them all. I really did. They each had their own unique feel. I'm a huge Hulk fan, but yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's just we can't make a Hulk movie. I don't know. Put Captain Falcon in there, and then we'll just have all the Hulk characters that we have access to. I don't know.
And just call it Captain America.
Let's just wing it.
A Hulk movie called Captain America.
Yeah,
that's how screwed up this is. Then at this point.
But no, they had to do with Thor Ragnarok a little bit too. It's like, we're going to try to have a Planet Hulk story in here and stuff, but we can't call it a Hulk movie.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This is so no, but you're 100% right, Appion. It's like because you got Firebolt Ross in there, you got Betty Ross, you got and remember, She-Hulk is supposed to be making an appearance in this. Oh, but don't forget, probably the Young Avengers on top of that. So that means Scar as well, probably.
Oh boy.
So. Oh God! Oh man!
They should bury She-Hulk and never. They should do what Disney did with Willow.
Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God!
That's what it is. It is.
Yeah, they should do what they did with Willow and just bury that shit. Like, delete it from the archives.
But,
pretend like it never happened. Maybe people will forget, but people don't forget.
Yeah, at least bring Leader back. But again,
they are. Yeah, they're bringing Leader back from Incredible Hulk. Yeah, it's like from the casting, it sounds like a Hulk movie, but then he's not there. So
exactly.
Like, what are you doing?
Yep. Twice the pride, double the fall. Exactly. And John, yeah, you're right. Yeah, these profit ceilings are way too high. They are 100%. They are, because I mean, you look at like we said before, like Godzilla -1, $50 million budget, and that brought in a crap ton of money. Even when they re-released it,
15 or 50, like 50. I didn't hear that.
15, 15.
I just had a scary thought.
That's amazing.
You can make like 10 of those with this money.
I know.
You could.
I just had listen. I just had a scary thought. They said Red Hulk's going to be in this film, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
It could be the Betty Ross Red Hulk film because they want another female woman Hulk.
Oh God, that's right.
Think about that, because she's the Hulk too. She's a Red Hulk too. I collect the comic. Yeah, she becomes Red Hulk. So, oh no.
Oh no. God. So then not only will we get a She-Hulk, but we'll get Betty Ross as a Red Hulk.
Yeah, she becomes Red Hulk. She does, but oh no.
Oh, can you?
And there's a character in there that's named Diamondback.
Yeah,
she's a Hulk villain too.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Oh my God,
I agree.
Spider-Man,
yeah.
So 3 Hulk villains in a Captain America movie.
Oh, it's so dumb. But that's okay. We'll just have a good laugh about it.
Cotton. Very bold strategy, Cotton.
That's right. That's right. Don't give them ideas.
Let's give these budgets to fans who produced. I agree. I just watched, like last week, I was binge watching a lot of Star Wars fan films. It's like I was amazed just by the quality of the storytelling and the production of some of these Star Wars fan films, that they were just amazing.
Actually, yeah,
some of them are really good.
And one actually had a female lead, and it wasn't forced, and it was cool. They showed her making her saber, collecting the crystal, and like, this is cool. It was fan made.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
this is awesome. Yeah.
Yep. No, there's
it's better done with the fan stuff.
He's on YouTube. He's a cousin of a friend of mine on Facebook, Jamie Costa, and he's done like a few indie and Star Wars fan films, and he's actually he's a really good play a really good Obi-Wan or Han Solo or Indiana Jones.
Nice.
Especially Han Solo and Indiana Jones, but it's like you give some sort of hardcore fan, really knows the entire lore inside and out. You give them that kind of budget, and I bet you it'll be like 10 times better than
Oh yeah, 100%.
anything that Hollywood could probably put out. I bet you.
Yeah.
But but anyway, we're saving the best for last. So as pretty much what everybody wanted to do.
More.
Anyway, so there's more. Yeah. So what do we got? That's more. Okay. So as we all know, Deadpool is going to be coming out really, really soon.
Oh, yes.
I'm so excited.
I know, right?
It. Real shit, though.
Yeah.
It's the one movie I'm really
this month. Exactly. It's the one movie, the one Marvel movie that anybody is actually talking about and waiting for, and that anybody really wants to see, and that hopes to God that this isn't going to fail whatsoever. So, apparently in Deadpool and Wolverine, it reveals a spoiler cameo ahead of release as it teaches the Avengers and shades of Black Adam. Like,
What?
okay, really, really weird. Yeah, that's right. I kind of said the same thing too. So Ryan Reynolds pulls out the big guns early, but will it misfire like it did for The Rock? Well, there's a big question. And what does this have to do with The Rock and or Black Adam? So
I don't know.
Don't know exactly. So,
but I'm sure the article will tell us.
I'm sure it will. So, is the hierarchy of power in the Marvel Cinematic Universe about to change? Maybe. In a surprising move, considering Ryan Reynolds told fans to stop with the spoilers, a new Deadpool Wolverine trailer spoils a big cameo role in the movie. And what could it be? I don't know. Ryan Reynolds also brings out the big guns and teases the Avengers on social media, which he did on Instagram, which he put out something like this, which is kind of weird.
Ryan loves doing that kind of stuff.
I'm liking this. It's Avengers.
But it's like made into like an anarchy thing almost.
Yeah, I was looking at
I know, right?
The old anarchy symbol.
I don't know what this is.
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
In the world that they're probably at with like all the fallen 20th Century Fox stuff, I bet the Avengers have like already been defeated, and then people have like taken their old flags and then they spray on them and stuff and cover them up with anarchy shit. Because like the world's probably full on anarchy Mad Max mode from the trailers. So
I wonder if it has a double meaning on top of that.
Yeah,
meaning that basically, hey, your whole MCU is really sucking right now, and it's all anarchy.
I would be okay with that.
It is. It sure would.
Since they're dealing with the multiverse, they could do something really radical and go as far as, say, introducing the old Avengers meeting the Justice League, or the Avengers meeting the Teen Titan. I don't know. That's like cross universe stuff. But I don't think they're ready for that. I don't think they've built up to that yet.
I don't think so. But
this
is going to be really interesting, because this is supposed to be introducing a whole plethora of possible different Wolverines and Deadpools and other characters from other continuities throughout the multiverse. Apparently Sabretooth is going to be back in it, like the original Sabretooth from
they showed him. I seen a picture. They teased it.
And Lady Deathstrike from X2. I just saw that recently.
Yes,
she's there in the background. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, so you're gonna have finally your showdown that's supposed to happen, hopefully. So I can't exactly wait for that. That's why I got so high hopes for this movie. So Deadpool and Wolverine hype fading because of Superman. So this is really weird. So speaking of guns, all the talks as of late have been about James Gunn filming his Superman movie. I don't know if anybody really cares about the Superman movie at this point. No, not really. Now it comes the spoiler cameo and the Avengers for Deadpool and Wolverine. Coincidence? So, can't help but think when Dwayne Johnson spoiled the Henry Cavill Superman cameo in Black Adam prior to the film's release. Obviously, that was an attempt, and a failed one at that. So to hype the movie among fans and increase ticket sales, but will it work for Ryan Reynolds?
I don't even remember Superman being in Black Adam, and I've seen that movie.
There was an end credit scene.
Oh, I forgot most of that movie. That movie is forgettable. I just remember The Rock reminded me of like a Sith Lord, because he's like flying around with a cloak on. He's like shooting people with lightning from his hands. He's like, yes, young Palpatine story.
Yeah, that's right? So do it. Just do it.
Pierce Brosnan was like Dr. Fate. I remember that.
A waste.
He was actually pretty cool. Yes, 100%. He did play a really good Dr. Fate. I did like that.
He did, but it's like they introduced the character and then they kill the character. That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Jeez. Canadian Spider-Man, when will they introduce Mighty Mouse into the MCU? Maybe early on. I don't know. So I have the faintest idea. But the cameo in the trailer below is a character nearly 25 years old and hasn't been seen since. The younger fans might not have a clue, and it didn't work out in X-Men 97, right? So I just want at least this one movie to just succeed. That's it. That's all I want, really.
I don't see it not succeeding, actually. I'll be honest. I don't. I think it will succeed.
I mean, see, the thing that worries me is, first of all, we know it's not superhero fatigue. We know it's just basically bad writing fatigue.
Yeah.
Right. But everybody is, I shouldn't say everybody, because, you got there's certain people that just, well, you just don't like it kind of people that will more than likely just watch anything, right? Your mindless drones out there. But I think a lot of people that are just really good fans of all of this are just tired, and they just are numb to it all at this point, that they're like, what's the point? It's going to suck anyway kind of attitude. And I can understand that. I can totally 100% understand that. And I'm wondering if some people are going to probably think the same thing of Deadpool and Wolverine, and it's just not going to pull a lot of people.
I'm going to counter that point with 3 reasons.
Okay.
1, the return of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
Right.
That's massive. Like,
he had his own trilogy, for God's sake. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
And those all made money.
Yep.
2, it's Deadpool 3. We already loved the first 2. I mean, I'm enjoying it. It's Deadpool. It's uncensored. It's going to be rated R probably. And 3, Ryan Reynolds is a part of it, and he's going to be a big part of how it's written. He is always very loyal to his fans when it comes to anything he does. So I think those strings there, we have faith in I think it will draw in the fans. I really do.
I think so too.
It will, but you look at how much is riding on this particular movie. I don't doubt it will do well, but they're trying to carry the entire MCU.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Exactly.
They have their work cut out for them.
Yeah.
They do. Vince Womack. So the cameo is someone from the first X-Men movie who hasn't appeared since. Yes. So Sabretooth. And Lady Deathstrike. So but no, I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because Logan was supposed to be the last Wolverine movie, and now he's back. So
I see Toad. Yeah, I do see Toad.
Oh,
behind Deadpool. Yeah. Behind Deadpool, he's crouched up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
Oh my God, and Pyro's in this movie. Like, there's gonna be so many X-Men.
I wonder if it's the same actor that did Toad, because he's
that'd be cool. Darth Maul.
Yeah, well, it's Darth Maul. Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And they've already done kind of a spoiler for Juggernaut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Somebody already spotted.
Juggernaut's going to be in this again? Oh, shit.
Maybe.
Yep. Lady Deathstrike.
Oh, think about this. There's going to be a crossover of Josh Brolin, because he's been in Marvel with 2 different characters.
I think they just mean the Sabretooth variation from the first X-Men. Because, there was the Liv Schreiber version in Origins.
Right.
We can have Cable facing off with Thanos for some weird reason, just because, hey, it's Josh Brolin.
Oh, wouldn't that be hilarious?
It's like they're both in the same universe.
Josh Brolin and as the same 2 different characters.
Deadpool's like, wow, you guys' voices sound so familiar.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the same person. And he looks at the camera. They are.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, because that's the thing, I do want to see he's to me, he's the perfect Wolverine. He always has been. And Ryan Reynolds, like, there's nobody else that can play Deadpool.
He was born for this.
Oh yeah, totally, 100%. So I'm just wondering if just a lot of people are going to be like, you know what? Yeah, I know it's Deadpool. I know it's Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine. But it's now Disney. It's now part of the MCU.
What if we get both Sabretooth and they fight each other, and then like Liv Schreiber Sabretooth fights the one from X-Men 1, and they fight who's going to be the real Sabretooth?
Cool.
Yeah.
I would love
the
to see
Sabretooth. That would be pretty.
Because every time I think of Sabretooth, I keep thinking of the one from the first X-Men movie.
Yeah.
And it's like, hang on, they look completely different as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Vince, is Deadpool gonna make it's the same picture meme gag? Ooh, that's what I'm hoping. That'd be good. I'd like that.
Yeah.
So
corporate wants you to take a look at these pictures. It's the same picture.
Don't forget, everybody, he's Marvel's Jesus. So that's what they said.
Yes, that's.
I love that he says it in the trailer too.
I know,
right? Oh my god, it's so good. So ticket sales for Deadpool and Wolverine has said to be okay, and by okay, I mean it's just the best for an R-rated movie and not better than Spider-Man, The Avengers, or by the looks of things, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It's known that first day pre-sales were about half of Spider-Man No Way Home, which opened to $260 million back in 2021. So estimates offer that Deadpool and Wolverine will open to $200 million, and it seems anything short of that sounds like a failure. Regardless of the opening, Deadpool and Wolverine have to have good legs, as it's hoped the film brings in $1 billion, to which Marvel hasn't achieved since Avengers Endgame back in 2019.
It really was the Endgame.
Yep.
That name, that title was so perfect.
It was. It was.
Yep.
So aptly named. Oh my god.
He looks so good in the costume, the armor. It's finally happening. Man.
I know, right? After years of teasing, like, this costume, that costume,
remember they hinted it after the last, well, not the last Logan, but the other Wolverine movie. They hinted at it.
Yeah, where he's in Japan.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's like, ooh.
God. And it's like, oh, awesome. It's the yellow costume. It's like sweet.
Yeah, yeah. Finally... I mean, if I were to be nitpicking, my only complaint would be like he's too tall compared to the comic book Wolverine.
Well, yeah, he's only like 5'4" or something.
5'4", 5'5", something like that.
Yeah.
And,
Deadpool's definitely gonna make a joke about that. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
He's like, you're too tall. You shouldn't be this tall. Or something. He's gonna do some sort of
like, aren't you a little tall for Wolverine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be like down at my hip level or something? Like, why are you looking down at me? This ain't right.
Yeah. No, let me cut you down to size.
And he pulls out a comic book. And he's like, "This is you. You're the shortest person in this book."
Yeah, somebody who's 5'4" looks like muscle down Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Canadian Spider-Man. Yeah, we need the costume. I also want to see Wolverine eat poutine. There we go.
With his claws.
Yes. And eating Canadian drinking Canadian beer on top of that too.
Exactly.
Gotta happen.
Mountains of Edmonton or somewhere in Alberta anyway. I know that. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Northern Alberta. But the fans are no dummies. Now, there's been worry that the box office is dead and there's both Hollywood and superhero fatigue. Well, again, so like we said, I don't think it's really so much superhero fatigue as it is just bad writing fatigue. So, but in the case of the former, Inside Out 2 shuts down those worries, and it proves that fans will come out for quality content and that, yes, they want to go to the movie theaters. However, provide them with garbage content and they'll find something else to do. That's right. Because, like we know, there's hundreds of people on YouTube that will go see the premiere and immediately put out a video following saying, what they thought of the film. And if anything, people follow influencers. So, and they won't see it if they say anything. If they don't like it, they won't go. That's the thing. So,
and I understand that people can't make their own decisions. Like, just go see it yourself. Like, I hate when like
you can have people that you follow and you respect and everything, but really, like, you're not even going to investigate. You're not curious to find out if you like it. You're just going to take the word of someone. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't like that.
Yeah,
that ain't me.
I mean. Lots of people like Zack Snyder's Justice League. A lot of people don't. So
there's certain things I like in it, but yeah, there's a lot of things I don't. Like pretty much all the Barry Allen stuff is stupid. When he's like,
oh yeah,
pushing a hot dog toward Iris or something. What the hell am I watching?
I, for one, didn't mind it. I didn't mind the Snyder cut. Right?
Long as shit.
I want Darkseid.
Oh yeah,
Wonder Woman was killing the shit out of those guys in the Snyder cut. Like, oh my god,
Oh, big time.
Kicks the guy into a wall and he just like splatters like a bug on a windshield.
Right.
Like, God damn.
I just want to know where's the super extended 6-hour cut of the Snyder Justice League.
Right, you know that there's more.
That's one we all want, isn't it? We want the 8-hour movie, the 8-hour double Blu-ray, triple Blu-ray box release.
Well, that's coming with Rebel Moon. They're actually releasing the longer versions of Rebel Moon. So.
The whole entire movie is in slow-mo.
Fucking slow motion farming.
I love the movie.
Yes,
slow
motion farming.
That's flare, muted colors, high contrast.
Hey, if you enjoy the slow mo, you get to see Wonder Woman's butt for a quick sec.
There you go. For like about a half an hour. Yeah, or 2. So okay, just had a look. The original Sabretooth, Tyler Mane, is returning. Don't see Liv Schreiber. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not in it, or at least gets mentioned, similar to Stewart and McAvoy as Professor X. Yeah,
exactly.
That's true. Exactly.
I wonder if they're going to keep Sabretooth mute, or is he going to actually get to talk this time?
Yeah, I wonder. That's a good question.
Because he didn't speak at all in the X-Men. He just grumbled and growled.
Yeah.
Yeah, very little.
So Deadpool and Wolverine follows a string of failures from Marvel, no kidding, and the massive failure of Phases 4 and 5 under Kevin Feige.
No crap.
Marvel needs a win, and if Deadpool and Wolverine doesn't pan out, the MCU is toast. Yeah, no kidding. If they announced Sean Levy directing Avengers 5 prior to the release of Deadpool and Wolverine, I'd be worried. So, because we kind of mentioned, I recall how DC announced Andy Muschietti on Gunn's Batman prior to the release of the Flash movie. Yeah, it was just so bad. It was just so horribly bad.
I fucking despise that movie, the Flash movie. I hate it.
Oh, it was so god awful.
That was pretty bad.
The way they massacred my boy Batman, Michael Keaton, was so disrespected.
It was.
Yeah.
They made him so stupid. He literally self-deletes. Like, what are you doing, Batman? I'll never get over that.
There we go. And Ray Park, yes, is returning as Terry.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we will get him. Nice. I love that little dance that he did.
You were killed. So Deadpool's going to talk shit. You were killed by lightning when Storm said the dumbest line in film history. What happens to a toad when it gets hit by lightning? The same thing as everything else. Oh, so glad you said that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Very, very good.
I would have been left wondering what does happen.
Yeah. And then he could talk shit to Sabretooth too. Like, you got killed by Cyclops.
Oh,
how did that feel?
Well,
what was the afterlife like?
My God.
Because doesn't Deadpool like death too?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. You'd be like, tell me what death was like. You experienced it
several times over.
Yeah.
You're a frequent flyer.
I just thought of this. Wasn't there something about this Deadpool movie possibly crossing with Loki?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's definitely because the Time Patrol, the TVA is in.
That's
the trailer.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
The TVA is somehow it's going to be involved, and it's like I skipped Loki season 2, so I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Right. So, okay. So just as kind of a really loose recap because of Loki season 2, because it ties into the Deadpool movie, is that essentially, all of the multiverse was collapsing, but it wasn't really collapsing. It was supposed to be a multiverse anyway, right?
Yeah.
So essentially the TVA was trying to keep it as one timeline, but things were screwing up, and basically the timelines were branching out like it was supposed to naturally do anyway, right? So they didn't really need Kang anyway. And Loki basically now controls the entire multiverse, or is guardian of the entire multiverse. Yeah. Oh, and Sylvie is just, a Loki, and she's free to do whatever the hell she wants.
Yeah, Loki takes the timelines and the branches, and he turns it into the tree of Yggdrasil or whatever from Asgardian lore. So
Exactly.
now it's like a tree and
Going
storybook
back,
Loki now.
Yeah.
there's one scene I'm curious if they'll introduce. I'll go back to Josh Brolin as Thanos. Don't forget, he's in love with death, but Thanos has dated death. Remember, they both have crush. So I wonder if they could talk on that because they both like and he hates him. So because he dated death and they both love death or they're in love with death.
But that's even the weird thing because they didn't even do that in the movies whatsoever, right?
No, they left. That would have been way too confusing for people who have never read the comic books.
I know.
Yeah.
Man, those of us who've read the Infinity Gauntlet comic books, we're looking at it going, okay, are they going to mention this? Are they going to mention that? No, they didn't.
No.
That they simplified the storylines not to confuse the non-comic book reading audience.
And give us a random scene at the end of a bunch of girls getting together for no apparent reason, but let's not even go.
Right.
Yeah, precisely. So, because they just basically made Thanos out to be a cosmic environmentalist, basically.
Yes.
Which just sucks. It just really sucks. Thanos, I love that Wolverine suit too. He looks tall but fantastic in the uniform. He does. I'll give it that much.
Well, I like Thanos in an Endgame though too, because you get the Thanos where he's like, all right, now that I've seen what happens, I'm not gonna just snap half of you. I'm gonna destroy you all.
Yeah.
No.
Like you're all dead.
Yeah. And I'm gonna start all over again.
Yeah. I'll just restart. Okay. Yeah. Without any of you around. And it's like, damn.
Do it. Well, now you're really getting hardcore. So so there's that. I am really hoping that this will turn out to be, a really fantastic, really fun movie because because I just want a little bit of fun, especially in a Marvel movie. Yeah, to just be fun. That's it.
Any mention of runtime?
I think it's going to be like roughly around 2 hours. I'm not exactly 100% sure.
It would have to be. I mean, the stuff they're trying to cram into it.
It had better be
2 hours and 7 minutes according to Google.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a good.
So
is that Dogpool?
Dogpool. You're getting Dogpool. Oh yeah. So
that's very
from this picture brief. We get him without the sleeves, so we're gonna get both variations of the costume on Logan there.
Yep. And Logan's just looking at him like.
Now, some people might cringe at this, but Lady Pool's supposedly in it too.
Yes,
it's the one that might
say that.
Some people say that.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, he's there. Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah.
Cool. Yep.
Damn, this trailer is just giving shit away.
It's pretty
exactly right.
He looks fantastic though.
Oh
he does. Shit. And he's got more beard and.
Plus, there's that one background scene that's supposedly Ant-Man's giant skull.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It turns out that might be their base. That's their base where they were kind of.
Yeah. He looks so Viking.
Oh yeah. He'd be a great Viking character. That dude
big time.
Screams Norseman.
Was
that a shawarma food cart?
I didn't even notice.
Is that what that is? Is that like a shawarma reference to the first Avengers when they go eat shawarma?
Probably.
At the very end, like they kind of showed it a little bit. Yeah, that yellow.
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on here.
It looked like it was that shawarma something.
Yeah, probably.
Oh wow!
Oh, look at that showdown between Wolverine and Sabretooth, dude! I'm so excited. Yeah, right there is a good still.
Right there. Yep.
Lifer thing, life. Or Schwarwagon.
Something like that.
Yeah, it looks like cupcakes.
Yeah,
it does.
Okay.
I wonder what that's a reference. It's gotta be a reference to something. No, there's like nothing but Easter eggs in this scene.
In the very background, you see 20th.
Yeah,
century
I love the sign just in ruins.
Oh man,
little jab.
Okay. I'm starting to have a better view of this movie now. It will draw people into the theater. It will bring people into seats.
Yeah.
It's still a lot to ask for a 2-hour movie to save the MCU. I mean, that's essentially what it's doing. It's what people want or what the MCU needs.
Yep.
And by extension, Disney, Because if Marvel continues to flop, Disney will be in trouble.
Oh, big time.
Just give the people what they want one time. Just let them have it.
Yeah, that's right. Fan service. That's all we want. That's all.
But I have the sinking feeling that's going to be like a match, a single lit match in the darkness. It'll go out, and that'll be it.
And then you got your TVA here.
Right? Loki's new head, assigned head.
Yeah.
Loki's in
let's see. I just want to get to maybe some good scenes here because obviously there's a lot of talking. So what do we got here? Okay, the car. That's not the taxi from his buddy Taxi Driver, is it? No, probably not. No.
But Darpinder is in the movie though, for sure.
Yes.
Darpinder.
I hope so. He's an awesome character. Yeah.
Gotta be.
Darpinder. And we got the old blind roommate lady with their making the Frozen jokes. Oh, that joke is so good.
Oh yeah.
The Coke joke. Do you want to build a snowman? That's so good.
So awesome.
Kevin Feige said no.
Now they don't have his male friend. There was supposedly a falling out. I forget. The guy that used to work behind the bar.
Oh, Weasel. Yeah.
Right.
He's not the nicest guy. He's pretty much yeah.
I'm wondering what is Sabretooth on? Because I know he's on. He's definitely on something. I'm just wondering if there's some sort of Easter egg to that. Oh well, there's a better look at the truck anyway. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, unless it's a nod to the first Deadpool movie, because if you remember the first Deadpool movie, there was the Shield helicarriers, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So yeah. So I wonder if maybe this is like maybe bits and pieces of a of the Foxverse helicarriers of some sort. So never know. So that car.
Yeah, we just wandered into the lot of Mad Max.
Yep. So yeah, never know. But hopefully it'll be pretty good. That's
I bet they have a conversation like, "Don't stab me in the back, Wade," and then like there he is, like pulling a knife out of his back, literally. In
like, here, hold this for me.
Like he literally stabbed him in the back.
Yeah. I know, right? God,
he's like, "Get this knife out of my back, damn it!"
I just like how he looks like he looks like a pin cushion. So,
yeah, stabbed twice, stabbed through, stabbed in the back.
Just go around there. Just take them all out. Man, yoink.
Ouch.
Oh God. Oh yeah. But
this also spur further speculation as to what will it do to introduce any X-Men teams.
Yeah, because Pyro's there. Toad, all these different characters from X-Men. Yeah, I'm wondering.
It's got to be some kind of soft reboot or soft introduction to the X-Men characters into the MCU.
There we go. Vince has got it. Okay, the truck says Superwagen live for oh God, my German is horrible. See, I can speak a little bit, but when it comes to reading, forget it. Basically Sweet Wagon delivery. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. So that explains the cupcakes. There we go. So it's a cupcake van. Okay. Nice. But
it's part of their catering budget.
Exactly. So
I'm looking forward to it. 100%.
I am too. It's gonna be good.
I'm getting the bucket. I don't care.
Well, it's better than what they confirmed with Fantastic Four. So, yeah, apparently it's going to be filming starting next month, and it's a period piece. Yay! You know what? In a weird sort of way, I'm kind of glad that that Clobberin Times passed away when he did, because that Fantastic Four movie is going to be complete and utter garbage. So, as morbid as that sounds, and I'm really sad to say that, but damn. At least he won't have to watch that. But I
just hope it's better than the last Fantastic Four movie, because that movie was god awful.
Oh, that was horrible, man. Do you know the Cupcake Man? The Cupcake Man? The Cupcake Man. Yes, I do. I know the Cupcake Man. Took me 3 minutes.
Brings us back to the realization that the only comic book accurate Fantastic Four movie was that B movie by Roger Corman.
Yep. That, and I didn't mind that, like way back when.
Yeah, I just didn't mind that. It's like plenty of bootlegs. I won't say there's supposed to be like a semi-official release floating out there someplace, I think. Of course, it's on YouTube.
Well, of course. But I actually saw it in its VHS format when I lived in New Brunswick way back when. On VHS at a convenience store, and I rented it out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I think some copies did actually make it out there. If I can ever find it, I'll buy it, because it was
probably out there on the eBays.
Oh yeah, more than likely. Vince Womack, yeah, the scene where Wolverine and Saber run towards each other, you can see a shield carrier and a skeleton of one of the beasts that
one of the
Hulk
Leviathan.
punched. Okay. Yeah, so it is a
I love
shield
those. I love those Leviathan in the first Avengers. They're so cool.
I know, right?
And freaking Iron Man flies into one and like shoots all the missiles inside.
I love it.
The real Captain America telling the Hulk, smash.
Oh yeah, and the real Hulk actually wanted to smash, and he's like, it's a little bit derivative now in Endgame when he's like, the real Hulk was in the first Avengers.
Yeah. Oh, big time. Especially when he smelled like that. Yeah, after Captain.
And that the audience went crazy too when like he picks up Loki at the end and he calls him a puny god, and he's like slamming
God.
him.
Bam, bam,
God,
bam,
that was
bam.
good.
I am a god,
rag doll. Yeah,
like a rag doll. Oh God!
You are all beneath me. He just starts slamming him into the ground.
Beauty God. The version I watched was really dark, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, I have the Corman's Fantastic Four on my hard drive. Ooh,
cool. Yeah.
There you go. Nice. Well, anyway, so we've come to that part of the show where it's getting a little later, and we'd like to end up showing a cartoon at the end of the show, pretty much, so we can kick off the weekend with a little bit of a laugh. And so, seeing how we kind of started off the show with the DC universe and Green Lanterns. Well, yeah, and on top of that, we talked about Green Arrow. This one's for all of you guys out there, so enjoy.
Hey! 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 Hey!
And there you go.
Oh goodness!
Need an invisible mechanic now.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
It was not somebody's day.
No,
Somebody
it
was having a
not.
bad day.
Oh God, yeah, man. Robert shows off his pec muscles. Jeez.
I thought he was like a foot tall to her. She's like 10 times taller than him.
It reminds me of what was it? That movie, My Cousin Vinny.
He looked like Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. Like,
yes,
the size.
Oh
and
my
everything.
God, so good. Yeah, that's me. Harder, baby. Precisely. Oh, jeez, it was so good, man. Oh man, if only Wonder Woman 84 was that good. So, but anyway, that being said, see, now we're at the end of the show, and I guess because Steve left, Appion, you're number one. What do yeah, you got anything you want to plug, man?
Sure. I'm just looking at that crazy link you posted there. But yeah, I got Treehouse coming up today where me, Padawannabe, whoever else, just gonna shoot the shit and just talk about stuff for a couple hours. Sunday, gonna do some more Legend of the Seeker, first season watch party, and maybe some more people drop by, but it's gonna be with Carla Burton and Padawannabe. And
Nice.
that's Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific. And then new Two Guys Talking episodes are coming out every Saturday and Wednesday for like the future. So there's that.
There we go.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Yeah, imagine having to use the toilet on the invisible plane.
She could never find where it is.
I
forget where it's
missed.
the toilet. Yeah.
Oh my God. And Jason, he just woke up. Dude, that's okay, man. It's all good. Don't worry about it. So, yes, El Luchador.
Hey,
What do you have?
I don't know. I want some coffee. What am I doing? What am I doing? Just keep them busy. That's about it. I did watch something this week. I want to say X-Men 97 actually isn't bad. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Actually.
I love that show.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
actually really
That's
good.
cool.
The people made it out to be like this. I'm like, there was nothing really woke or anything about it. No, actually, it wasn't bad. It was, they didn't push anything, and it's actually really good. So some people conflate things I find on the internet too to make it sound like, oh, blah blah blah. No, actually, it was really good. So I don't know. Yeah.
I think there's also the possibility that we've all become hypersensitive to all that. It's like we just look for it now because we've come to expect it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think
quite
so
enjoyable.
too.
Quite enjoyable.
Oh, that's good to hear.
And I mean, that being said, because I wouldn't go too much by what a lot of influencers say. You know what? If you want to go see it, go see it. If you like it, then like I said before, you win, right? That's the whole
never
point.
gone on influencers. Just like remember the days of Siskel and Ebert, as good as they were, I never listened to them either because I like what I like.
Yeah.
Most people are like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, I'm old, but still.
Yeah, Siskel and Ebert.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Yeah. Oh man, and Pop Culture Republic.
Oh, I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along. All things comic books, sci-fi, fantasy, TV shows, movies, the occasional novel, K-drama I enjoy. I'll talk about anything and everything.
Cool.
Yep.
Nice. And let's see, and seeing how Steve was here, also on top of that as well, there's his link to his Rumble channel on top of that. So if you want to go out and check out his Rumble channel, then you may go ahead and check that out. So I love the Captain Bravestar avatar. See, somebody knows. There we go. Yeah, and also on top of that, like I generally do for Al Nickerson, if you want to go ahead and check out his books, then the links are down below in the description. So links to his page on top of that as well for Sword of Eden, books 1 and 2, and the limited edition covers that are out right now for the 2024 Trump limited edition cover, which you can get right now. And the first 100 books are signed and numbered by Al Nickerson himself, too. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, there's the link down in the description. Plus, on top of that, a link for Flip City Magazine and your chance to check out their mag. And also, if you haven't checked them out before, check out their website at flipcitymag.com, where you can try out a free issue that they have. And if you like what you see, then go ahead and get a description and use the coupon code CRC for 10% off as well from Flip City Magazine. And that's pretty much it. So guys, I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. And for all of you Canadians that are watching also as well, have a super long weekend with Canada Day being on Monday. Have a great and safe weekend. And to everyone out there, we will just leave you with this.
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes!